a real quick video in response. I just got a couple of comments from someone who's viewing named M11M. Put up two different comments. One saying that in one of my recent videos I talked about how there's a limit. You can only load up quite so much, or you can only rank up your gear to a certain extent. They won't let you actually like tier 1 your gear in solo mode. Which obviously, if we look down here in solo and co-op, you can only do it to a certain extent from what I've seen. I'd love to be wrong, but from what I've seen, you can only do it to a certain extent. Meaning, you can unlock all the gadgets, you just can't take it all the way to tier 1. And I've gotten a couple of messages from M1 saying that for his 12 gauge auto shotgun example, he has 1,203 kills. He's never used it in multiplayer solo only. There is no cap. He goes on to say that I'm wrong right there. He unlocked everything in solo. There is no cap or upgrading in solo. He even unlocked all weapon camos. Ironically, weapon camos only have to do with your rank, bro. They have nothing to do with how much you unlock a weapon. Just FYI. Other than the camo one. I'm sorry, not the camo one, but the I'm trying to say here, the carbon fiber one. You can unlock once you hit a certain mastery. You do unlock it, but the other camos don't make anything other unless you hit tier 1. Tier 1 will unlock it. He said it was super fast when the objectives were on the roof, and he's right at that part. You could really rank up a gun in one match with no problem. Now it's a little bit slower, but he mentions that I'm kind of uninformed to tell others how to do it. So I actually just jumped on real quick, and I am actually going to jump into a match real quick, and I'm going to test it on a couple of weapons that we have running here. And I can show you in a second here. Once she loads up a little bit. And again, you guys know too, I'm no crazy YouTuber. I don't YouTube like crazy. I do this mostly just to try to help other players out. It's hard to find some of the information somewhere, and there's so many different YouTube videos out there. Sometimes it's nice to have something that's a little bit clearer, so I'm simply doing this just to back up what I was saying. I hope I'm wrong. It'd be awesome if I was wrong. But from what I've seen through the rank up process so far, I'm not. It is quite possible that he may have used that shotgun. If we've had 4 patches since launch, so who knows. Could have been a lot of other things going on. But let's take a quick look.
Play it smart. No mistakes out there.
We're going to switch over to the Scar. Casper doesn't really matter, but...
Songdo, South Korea, which our intelligence has revealed to be the offshore center of U.S. surveillance. As the world looks on and complains, Russia acts. U.S. troops are already on site. Your job is to pry each objective from their control. We aren't equipped for a prolonged battle today, so victory will come from striking decisively.
Actually, let's grab some ammo just to be safe. Just to show as well, we go into collections, we go into... The easiest way to check this is if you go into your player card, you can go to a specific weapon. For instance, if I go to my Scar, now it's loading now. Nope, don't want to quit. I do want to look at my player card. So if you go to your player card, you can look and you can see we're going to test 2 weapons. I call it the Scar, but obviously it is a Scar, but it's we call this the SFAR, SFAR-MGL, and I'm at 377 kills. And then also I want to test out the DXR. Let me switch over to just weapons. Because the DXR, I'm up to 718 kills. Part of the reason that I want to show this is they're in similar areas. They're both in the T2 area, which I believe is about the limit. That's what I was saying in the original video. You will notice that if you actually look at the weapon that I have, if you look at that scar, I'm going to keep calling it the scar because it's a scar. it's maxed. I've got everything unlocked for it, so there is no other growth as far as I've seen for it. With the DXR1, should be the same thing. It is. Everything is unlocked for it, so I can't get anything else for it. But again, we're going to just double check here. As far as I got 377 kills. See if I can hit anything with it. Looks like the goal's pretty hot.
Attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Cover me! I'm reloading! One down!
So 377 plus 1. 2. 3. 4.
Reloading! Cover me!
5.
Don't worry!
6.
'Fresh ammo here!
We got at least 6 so far.
We have occupied an objective.
Down one!
I don't know. 8, 9.
I'm reloading!
You're attacking Alpha 2.
Just need a second!
Until I snipe more than anything else.
Here's ammo! Reloading!
You're attempting to secure objective Alpha 2.
Alright, let's go a little fun in Alpha 2 and die. So we can check our numbers.
One down! Need to reload! Ammo, take it!
Oh, they got me. So, went from 377 to... I should look at the wrong place. I have to look at your player card. And 377. So the SFAR, even though I got the kills, you guys just saw a bunch of kills, the number has not changed. Still at 377. Tell you what, just for you, M1, let's respawn, shall we? Give it another shot. Go get some more kills with that SFAR. Really rather run this as somebody else, but screw it. I got it there, huh? 1, 2.
Take some ammo!
3.
All objectives secure. The sector is now under our control.
Damn. 5.
Take your new objectives.
6.
Push them out once more.
Alright, 6 more kills. What do you think, M1? Think you're right? Let's see. Nope, 377. So again, just to confirm, what I had said previously is correct. Basically, you can take your weapons in solo mode, and it's great to be able to do it. But if you have a weapon or a vehicle that you want to rank up, take it into solo mode. Conquest or Breakthrough doesn't really make a difference. And take that weapon and get as many kills as possible until you have everything unlocked. As an example, well, here's a great example. BP-29 is not unlocked at all. You see I don't have any stars there. But the AK-24, let's see. I'm at 9 out of 14 sights, 3 out of 6 ammunition, 7 out of 12 underbarrels, 6 out of 8 barrels. So, if I played with this gun, yeah, I could totally get more kills out of it and be able to rank it up more. Let's take a look at what the AK says, if I can find it even in the lineup here. AK-24, I'm at Tier 3 Mastery. Or working on Tier 3? No, I'm in Tier 3 Mastery. So once, again, from what I've seen from the other weapons, once I hit Tier 2, you get into Tier 2 territory, that's when it shuts down. I only have the 2 weapons that are in Tier 2. That's all I really use. But I mostly just use the sniper. Same thing will go for your vehicles. You can take your vehicles up to Tier 2. That is the max. If you want Tier 1, you are going to have to go and work for it. Because otherwise than that, all you can do is go in and just unlock everything that's available for it. Once everything's unlocked, excuse me, you still get XP, but you don't get any kills that count towards your Tier 1. So once everything's unlocked, you are done. So, and I'm not even sure where I'm at here. I think we got onto the map somehow, boys. Unusual.
Allies are assaulting Bravo 1.
So anyway, hopefully that was helpful. If anybody read M11M's comments, obviously he is incorrect. What I had said before is true, and hopefully it helps somebody, man. Get in there. I love getting into this mode to be able to unlock some of this stuff, because it allows you to be able to go into regular mode and be able to use more of the gear that you have. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. But again, as always, thanks for tuning in. And M1, hopefully that cleared everything up for you, bud. Alright, have a good one. Thanks, guys.